Morning, Piggy.
Morning. Well, folks, I'm going to have a great day anyway, because it ain't been too great a morning so far. But I'm going to make it great anyway. I'm going to yak, moan, groan, and all that. Reason it didn't start off great, first off, we get up to do our thing, knowing we're going to make a store stop this morning. And I forgot to put a dip in and forgot to bring any with me.
Yeah, he ain't too great without his calm down.
Well, there's things that are understandably gripe worthy, but I try not to get too gripey about it. I ain't got no calm down. I get a little gripey about it. That was already on my mind, but anywho, we stopped by Lowe's this morning. She wanted to stock up on some things just in case with all this stuff about the dock workers possibly going on strike and all that. Possibility of things emptying out the shelves, because there ain't nothing coming in and people will still be buying, and so pretty soon there'll be nothing on the shelves if that strike goes on for any amount of time. So we stopped to stock up on some basic necessities.
Yeah.
Toilet paper, paper towels, toilet cleaner, a few other things.
Laundry detergent,
Dish detergent, and all that. But every time we go into Lowe's, the cashier on duty just happens to be at break.
yeah, they open at 7. You see what time it is right now. She's always on break.
She's always on break at that time. Then we got this older woman that's up there. Well, I can assist, and she's already trying to dig into your stuff by the time she says that. Well, we know what we got to do. I already know what we got to do. I just told the woman, I said, well, if you're going to assist, I said, why don't you just put your butt behind that cash register and let's get it done. I mean, what's the difference? Well, this is an assisted checkout. I said, yeah, if you're going to assist, just get behind the regular register. Let's do the do. We'll be done. She finally got a little manager up there and everything. I said, the problem is you go to the app so you can get into the wallet. Well, you can't hardly get into the app, and then you can't get into the wallet either. Yeah, it's like having a service without a service. And I told that little girl, I told both of them that. She's like, oh, we do tell corporate. And I said, well, y'all need to hammer it into them. I said, because, if you're going to do it like this, at least make sure the app works. I said, we spent more than 5 minutes back there just standing there trying to get into the app to do the wallet and all that, and can't get into it. I said, what good is it? I said, then we get up here, you got somebody that comes and gets in the way, and then they say they're here to assist. Well, if you're here to assist, why don't you get behind the cash register and do it? I mean, there ain't no difference. I said, and on top of that, I said, y'all making us work for y'all for free. I'm already paying enough for stuff we got to buy. And then you're going to make me work for you for free by checking ourselves out? That don't make no sense. Except y'all get free labor. tell Lowe's I'll eventually pay them off and go to Home Depot like I used to. But it's always a pendulum swing. Home Depot will be good for a while, then they'll go to crap. And Lowe's will be good. Lowe's will be good for a while, and then they go to total crap. And Home Depot will be good. It's about time you get done with one and ready to be able to go to the other. That pendulum is done swung again. So you just got to ride it out. Well, anyway, I let them know about it this morning. I've been a touch loud, because they kept wanting to interrupt. I gave them the hint that don't interrupt me. Because they tried to cut me off. I said, hold up. Well, we're sorry for this. I said, it ain't your fault. I said, but it is y'all's fault for not hammering it into corporate. That your customers don't like this. At least some of us don't. But you're forcing us to work for y'all for free. And then your apps don't work. This don't work, that don't work. You got people trying to get in your way when you do know what you got to do in order to get it done. And if they want to get it away, they might as well be behind the cash register doing it. Common sense, folks. So I might just have to send an email to Lowe's and just tell them, say, look, making sure you got the right amount of help is not our problem. It's yours. Having proper customer service is not our problem. It's yours. Getting us checked out and everything isn't for you to have someone there to assist when they're actually just getting in the way. When if they're going to assist, they could just be behind the cash register. We throw it up on the counter, they slide it through, get it all done, lickety split, you're done, and they actually earn their pay. Instead of making us work for free. And if you're going to have an app for that, for those who do choose to do that willingly, make sure it works.
Yeah, definitely.
She got connected to their Wi-Fi and went into their thing, went into the app and trying to get the QR code and get her wallet up and all like that on that thing. She couldn't get to it. She barely get on the app. Not even certain she got on the app.
Yeah, I was on the app. I just couldn't pull up the wallet QR code.
So, if you're going to have it, make sure it works. Make sure you ain't got cashiers that are taking a break after only an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, I understand it gets boring up there early of the morning because you ain't got much to do because there ain't that many customers of the morning. But, that's what you up there for is for when a customer does come up there. You're available and ready to go so you can get them through and done. But, I did have one of the employees tell me once up there that there was a certain rich person that's from another country that's the CEO of Lowe's now and everything. I guess thinking they can do it like that, trying to treat American citizens like the slaves they treat their own people in their own countries. We don't like it. Lowe's, if you're listening, do better. I mean, seriously. You're a big corporation. Act like you've got some sense. The same sense that got you up there big as you are. Quit treating your customers like they got no choice. Like it don't matter. Because your customers are not your employees. And treat your employees right, too. Don't put them in situations like they had to go through this morning with me. They kept trying to apologize for it and say that they have done these little surveys to tell y'all what's up. You know, a lot of people may be doing that assisted checkout thing, but they ain't doing it because they want to. They've just give up and accepted it because y'all keep pushing it, and there ain't much anything they can do about it, so they just give a sigh, give up, and just do what you want them to do for free. That's free labor, folks. That ain't right. Where's my W-2s? Where's my employee discount? It ain't right, folks. Lowe's, if you're listening, it ain't right. Matter of fact, I think I'll title this video, Lowe's, You Can Do Better. To see if that'll make somebody pay attention. Now, I'm not a big channel, but, you know, so I don't have an effect on a whole lot of people at once. But I got a lot of people out there that do a lot of subscribers that are also content creators that do have a lot of folks on their channel. So my little message will eventually reach a lot of people. You can do better. You know, if you want to remain great, do better. Don't force people to have to work for you for free. If you're going to do that, give them an extra 10% discount for using your self-checkout and make sure your app works. You know, personally, I'd rather have it be like it's always been. You have a cashier there to check you out. That way, if there's a problem, they can fix it. Lickety-splickety. And otherwise, they got you in and out. You know, we run across a problem, we got to wait till that assisted checkout cashier comes over there to see what the problem is. And if they've got all them self-checkouts full, and they got problems too, you got to wait for that cashier to come over there and assist you. But that don't make no sense. You got people taking breaks after only an hour, hour and a half being on the job. How's that supposed to make sense? It don't. Not at all. I've had jobs where I got lucky if I got a break.
Yeah.
I've had jobs where I grab me a drink and a snack, take it with me, and continue on doing my job. You know.
I've had jobs where I never even got a break.
Well, the main one I'm talking about is when I drove a lift truck for a carpet mill, and I technically never got a break, and I worked for 12 hours a day. Had to be there 30 to 45 minutes early and was there up to 30 minutes after my shift. You know, with nary a break. You know, for that time, I can't say I didn't make good money. Of course, I didn't make good money, a lot of money, but I made decent and everything. But the point was, never got a break. I'd have to take time to jump off and grab me a soda and a snack, and hop right back on that lift truck, put that drink and snack up in spots that we had, had for it that we made on them things and keep going. get a sip here, get a sip there. Grab a bite here, grab a bite there. And that's all we got. They can't stand up there for a couple of hours, make sure there ain't nobody coming. I mean, even if there ain't nobody coming, that's what they're supposed to be there for. Now they go ahead and take a break. And it always happens. I mean, we always go about that time. And the actual cashier always happens to be on break at that time. I know y'all trying to increase your bottom line any way you can, but you're ticking off your customers. You're making them mad because your customer service sucks. Bad. Little girl up there trying to apologize to me for this and for that, everything. That don't do no good. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear something going to be done about it. So that the next time I come in, it's been resolved. Yeah, I gripe to them about it every time I go through there. Y'all still ain't done nothing about it. Who ain't getting the word? You or them? Or are they just taking it in stride and letting it go because they know y'all don't want to hear it? Well, y'all need to hear it. If I had to go ahead and pay y'all off, I'd go to Home Depot. But sure as I did, wouldn't be long they'd turn to crap. And I'd be coming back to y'all because maybe y'all got y'all's stuff back together. But I don't see much hope in that either. It gets around. It don't matter how much money you got, how much better than us you think you are because you got that money and position. If you take off your customer base, they're going to look for other options. Almost be tempted to pay the extra price of going local. We can find the products that we use and going to Ace Hardware. They're more expensive because they're smaller and they're more local and the money goes more local.
Yeah.
But it's more expensive. And for those of us struggling, it's hard to pay that price. But I'm tempted.
Well, each Ace is individually owned.
Yeah. But here's the thing about Ace too. You go in, you got people asking you right off the rip if they can help you with anything. You go to check out, there's somebody standing there waiting on you.
Yeah.
To make sure. They'll take the time to stand there and explain things to you about what you're looking for and trying to do for as long as it takes.
And they'll even go find it for you.
They'll even go find it for you. There are a few at Lowe's who take their job seriously and will do that. But they are few and far between. So, been a long time customer. I'd come back to y'all because Home Depot went to pot. Now Home Depot is better. We've been in there. They're a little better than they used to be. Their prices are also lower. There are some products y'all got that they sell by the pack for the same price you're selling each piece out of that pack. Looking for a pack of something and like curtain rod holders. Home Depot's got them 2 and 4 packs and more and all like that. Y'all taking those packs apart and selling them by the single for the same price Home Depot's selling them for in a pack. What does that tell you about your pricing? Not only are you forcing folks to have to work for you, you're a lot more expensive. That makes it almost worth looking into Ace Hardware. We might stop in there sometime and check them out and see. But we get to where we can do that, we just go to them. It's a lot closer to home. That's one of the reasons we stop by where we do, is because it's on the way home. But you know what? So is that Ace Hardware. Yeah, they may be a little more expensive right off the rip, but it's local, and it goes to local people, the money. So it might almost be worth checking into Ace. I don't know. Piggy loves you.